For dedicated home chefs, a food processor is a must. It allows you to chop vegetables with ease and make delicate sauces and flavorful salad dressings effortlessly. But how about folks who simply don't have the counter space? Size is one of many factors that might have you on the fence about buying a full-sized food processor, as these not-so-mini choppers don't come cheap. To find some middle ground, try a small food processor. They're typically lightweight and compact, making them easy to clean, store, and transport. We explore 8 top-rated mini food processors on the market. We recommend the KitchenAid 5-cup mini cordless food processor, available at KitchenAid, as the best small food processor that's cordless we've looked into.
Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range.
Starting at number 1, KitchenAid 5-cup mini cordless food processor, best cordless. This cordless mini food chopper took about 2 hours to fully charge, which is enough to chop 40 onions. Within seconds, it turned an onion into evenly chopped pieces, ready for sautéing or adding to salads. When it comes to firm ingredients like roasted nuts and hard cheese, it didn't have any issues grinding them super finely. This high-quality food processor requires no assembly, and its safety measures can effectively prevent young children from turning on the device by accident. Its 5-cup capacity allows for one medium-sized onion at a time, which is sufficient for most kitchen tasks. But you might need to work in batches if you're preparing food for a large crowd. Though we liked how convenient it was to use, this food processor isn't without flaws. There's no chute on the lid that allows you to add ingredients while in use. Instead, you'll have to load everything before. Number 2. Ninja 400-watt food blender. The Ninja is one of the most powerful food choppers we've tested, so much so that there was definitely a learning curve as we adjusted. We started testing by chopping onions, and the initial result was mushy, potentially due to over-chopping. As we adapted to its chopping style, we redid the onion test and achieved better results. In terms of setup, the overall experience was straightforward and fairly effortless, but sliding in the lid took us some time to get used to. Though the rubber-lined lid helped seal the blending chamber to prevent leaking, we had to apply some force to open and close the lid. It's the only mini food processor in the pack that comes with multiple attachments that can effectively turn it into a blender for crushing ice and making soup. Plus, its lids and blades are dishwasher-safe parts. Number 3. KitchenAid 3.5-cup food chopper. This is a sturdy and attractive mini food processor. In our testing, it produced consistent results through the various tasks we threw at it. It offers 2 speeds, and the pulse mode gives users control while chopping. Whether it's coarsely grinding nuts or chopping and pureeing sauce ingredients, it can complete a variety of tasks. It's compact and lightweight, meaning you can move it around the kitchen with ease. It also has a smart cord wrap design that allows you to easily store it when not in use. We like the drizzle basin on the lid of this food processor because it allows you to incorporate liquid ingredients while blending. However, the assembly and lock mechanism could use some improvements. We struggled to unlock the chamber and the lid several times during testing, as it was too stiff. It became less of an issue as we got used to it, but could be annoying for first-timers. This entire electric food chop. Number 4. Hamilton Beach Stack and Snap. At our first glance, this Hamilton Beach has all the features of a full-sized food processor. A lid chute that allows users to plunge down larger chops of ingredients, 2 blade options, and an easy-to-serve pour spout. To get it to work, the lid requires users to manually snap the 2 locks on, which is a less convenient locking mechanism compared to some other products we tested. During the assembly process, we took note of how easily the blades could come in contact with hands. Some safety guards would be helpful. In terms of performance, though it delivered satisfying results in some tests, it struggled to chop up herbs evenly. Despite the seemingly helpful chute, we didn't find much use for it in reality. In theory, the chute is supposed to help users load more ingredients into the chamber without opening the lid. However, in practice, the chute isn't wide enough. Number 5. Cuisinart Mini Prep Plus. This compact food processor is generally attractive. However, we weren't impressed with its performance during testing. Though it's powerful and its work bowl is spacious, It was one of the loudest mini food processors we tested. Additionally, the machine defaults to pulsing. That means users have to keep pressing the desired option on the control panel, either chop or grind, to continuously process. Granted, it was a minor inconvenience in our testing, but the inclusion of a chopping cycle would be greatly appreciated. Another major issue was that it kept on shaking when we tried the grind mode, which turns the blunt side of the blade in reverse to perform more intense tasks.